Free to Succeed Season 2 Raid Shadow Legends. Awaited Too Long Edition. Got caught up watching chess. And I let my coffee get cold edition. Damn it. Alright. As you can see, we've pretty much just been farming silver. That's kind of it. Now, I think I'm obviously not going to be able to get this Lydia soul, which I kind of knew anyway. I wasn't really planning on trying anyway, to be honest. I don't have a lot of gems either to like refill and do stuff, but like it's going to be a pretty competitive, a semi-competitive bracket, right? For day 2, that's kind of a lot of points. So that person wants to walk away with that soul. I'm not gonna try to interfere. Plarium really has a thing about like making the rich richer. I was looking at like how ridiculous this is. The structure of this event that they're doing. Where is it? I don't even know where it is in here. Yeah, here. You have to be at level 100 to get the 6-star soul. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Just make it a 6-star soul for everybody. That would be huge for somebody down here. Like if they even have Lydia yet, you know what I mean? It's just like why? Everything they do is centered around making the rich richer, it feels like. Which is just strange. And again, I'm not even going for it. I don't care. But like, if someone's gonna grind like this, put it like this: the people in my bracket or in my range that are grinding for 5 aren't gonna have to grind any less hard for the 5-star soul than the people who have to grind for the 6-star soul are. That's just, it's gonna be the same, and it might be the same for the 4-star. Like, some of you are gonna get lucky and get an easy bracket, but that always happens. But like, I don't know. There's gonna be no difference in what it cost you to get the 5-star soul and the 6-star soul in most cases. So why not just give people the 6-star soul that they're working so hard for? Like why? It's annoying. Anyway, let's pick our poison for the day. Would you rather switch lives with the next person that asks you for spare change, which I can't imagine anything that's going to pop up that I'm going to pick up, that I'm going to take that over instead, or make out with someone who hasn't brushed their teeth in 2 months? That's rough, dude. However, I'm doing that because that's very temporary. It's going to be awful. It's going to be awful. But it's very temporary. And switching lives with the next person that asks me for spare change. Like, yeah, I don't know about that. So, gonna be rough. Gonna be a rough makeout session, but then it's over and I can come back to I can come home and brush my teeth and it'll be fine. You know what I mean? So, yeah. All right, we couldn't do any hard faction wars this time. So, what's opening next? Sacred Order and Sylvan Watcher. Sylvan Watcher, I don't have much damage in. So I end up in a situation, I think. Am I mixing that up with something else? Yeah, I think I end up in a situation here where I just can't kill anybody. Are any of these damaging champs? I thought I did. I have a 5-star Cormac. All right, I got a couple of damage dealers here. Yeah, okay, we got some down here. So one of these days, we'll get around to it, I reckon. We'll see. We'll see. I think Creatin should be pretty nice for that. Gives us. It seems like crowd control is going to be pretty important for Faction Wars Hard. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. We're just kind of autoing what we can and not completing what we can't right now. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're back up over 50 million silver, which is pretty nice. I got my Kalvalax up to 50. I will be 6-starring him soon. I guess I can do it now. Although I don't really know what I'm going to be able to do with him just yet. But what will it get me? Not much. I mean, you could 6-star him and probably not even get this. So I might not need to think about the tournaments and events and just do it when I want to do it. But I do want to get him built and start messing around with him. Someone sent me a video from a content creator that goes by Biohack that's got a really interesting video about him with this relic. Wearer's poison debuffs deal bonus damage equal to 50% of the wearer's attack. So you just load up a shit ton of attack. And he's like just killing teams at the beginning of the fight, which Plarium is 100% going to fix, just so we're clear about that. So building him for that specifically might be a waste of my resources, because there's no fucking way Plarium's okay with that. With a rare relic being that strong, there's no way they're going to be okay with that. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just reworked that into a legendary relic. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're going to do to change it, but I just refuse to believe they're going to let something that's a rare stay that strong. If it was and it's kind of broken, just so we're clear. It's kind of a broken thing, but if it was a legendary, I don't think they would care, because people would feel more inclined to spend to get it. So we'll see what they do. I don't know. I mean, I reckon I guess we'll mess around with it if we even get it. You have to get it with Faction War hard materials. So I crafted I had 132 of these, so I crafted one, and of course we got an epic. The one time that we don't want an epic. We actually want one of the 2 available rares. I think it was 2. We got an epic, and it's this one. 10% chance to receive an extra turn when using their default skill if at least one active skill is on cooldown, which is that's a pretty cool relic, don't get me wrong. That's also a pretty strong relic. But I kind of specifically wanted the poison one, so hopefully soon we'll be able to get that and try that out on him. Otherwise, so that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like I do want to get him built and do some stuff with him, but I also want to make sure that when I build him, I can do something with him, and it matters. I mean, CVCs right now, I guess it would be some CVC points as well. So perhaps we'll go ahead and do it. Dying to get these rare rings, dude. You know, I really need those rare rings, so we should probably grind it out, you know what I'm saying? I still am on the finish an event mission, which none of these events are, again, I'm not going to just burn through my gems for the sake of mission progression. So we'll just have to wait till like an arena one pops up maybe, or a fusion warm-up, or, you know, something that's not a dungeon divers, because I ain't doing all that, man. I ain't doing all that. Dude, I went against somebody in live arena yesterday, and it put me against him twice. Look at this. First, he went all mythicals. They're all red. It's not showing you the pluses, but this Hegemon, there 6 red stars on all these. This dude's in silver 2. +1 on this guy, +4 on the Hegemon. And I can't remember if there was any pluses on these. Maybe there was a plus on this one too. I don't remember. But ridiculous. So the first time I just kind of went with my usual thing, and she was faster because of course she was. And then here I was like, I didn't want to go against him again, so I almost just backed out, and I was like, screw it, I'll just try to throw in my Knights Rev team, and like with my Faction Unity champ. And he banned the Faction Unity champ. So if you're watching this, fuck you, dude. Like there was any chance you were gonna lose. Just fight the Faction Unity team, you big pussy. What are you scared of? I'm not even going to get a turn. You know I'm not going to get a turn. Just let him through, you asshole. So anyway, that's what we got up to yesterday. So I guess I could do a little more in Cursed City. I've been kind of dabbling. We've had our keys in here for a while, but I just don't see a way. I just don't really see a way that I beat him. So now I don't know if I can't get through here if I'm not mistaken. I guess I could try to bring Drex. I could try to bring Drex. He's my only... HP burn, right? A Chronum. Chronum's in there. I could try him. And then I need to be safe. So we'll bring her. And then... Seeker wouldn't be a bad idea. And then I guess... Isn't there some sort of punishment if you reduce turn meter a bunch? I feel like on a lot of the bosses, there's like punishment for reducing their turn meter. I can't remember. I guess I could just bring Wallmaster. And I don't know if I should auto it or not. If he gets an HP burn up, I should just be able to end it. But he's not landing it. That's the issue. This motherfucker's not landing it. Land it, dude. What are you talking about, Mist? Is he hitting randomly? Is that the problem? Attacks all enemies. 80% chance. What's going on here? Is there something I'm forgetting about how these guys work? Do I have to kill them before I can get an HP burn up on him? All right, if we miss it 3 times in a row, then I'm going to have to kill the minions and then try to do it, I guess. I just have to look. All turn meter effects are reduced. I guess I can't see what they do. I think there's a thing. I thought it's too much to remember. It's been too long since I looked at it. I know there's a thing where they redirect, but I thought it was like defense downs and weaken or something. I didn't think it was. This isn't a frost spider rotation either. Can you still see? Can you get to the other bosses from here? I can't remember if there's a way to get to other bosses. I thought it was something with defense downs and weakens. I can't believe I'm getting that unlucky that many times in a row. So I must just need to kill the spiderlings, and then I'll be able to do it. So I'll still do this. I'll just save this. I'll Falcon Shot. We'll AoE. And then now, hopefully we can get the HP burn up. And then now we're good. Okay. GG. That's the wrong set for those stats, right? Yeah. Okay. So we got through that. Now, can we get through this one? Why was this one giving me trouble? Maybe I just haven't tried. I can't imagine we're actually having trouble getting through these. Like, what if I just do this? Is that a regular spider? I just do that. I have to assume we just nuke our way through this. I don't know why we hadn't gotten through those. Maybe I couldn't do it on hard or something? There's no way. Why had I not done it? That's confusing me. Maybe in my head, maybe I tried them on hard and then in my head had tried them on easy or normal or whatever. Yeah, there you go. For some reason, I always forget which set is which. All right, so now we've opened up blue a little bit more, which we'd already kind of circled around, so it's not that big of a deal, but whatever. All right, I'm bringing Thor. Let's bring Thor and the Sacred Order squad. Because why not? Also, notice they're doing 2x only on Eternals for Soulstones. Which kind of sucks. Because we don't have any of those. We need some souls, man. Souls are pretty damn important. But it just seems foolish to not pull on a 2x, so. So we're gonna wait. The name of the game. I think we can bring the Sacred Order squad again. And why don't we let... Who wants to come? Stag Knight can come along. You can tag along, dude. I'm up to like 850k with Falmond and Arena so far. Haven't gotten my million yet, but we're closing in on it. Is there anything else we like want specifically? This should be resetting soonish, right? 2 weeks. God damn, dude. We've cleared so much of it, and there's days I haven't done anything. I was like, damn, dude. I mean, I guess there's also a bunch of hard that I haven't done, so. Yeah, that was annoying. We got through this boss, but then this we just aren't developed enough to get through. It's kind of annoying. And then this is kind of the same thing. I don't have... It's a shame Pixneal isn't broken for it, because then we'd be fine, but... And then this Bommel... I guess I could just move... Like, maybe Annabelle's... region. I think that's initially what I did was I just gave Blizzar my he used to be in a regen build and I used him for this. So maybe I just give him Annabelle's regen set and let him break through that, and then we could, you know, push over here and do a little bit more in hard potentially. Be real cool if I could get up to these. Maybe we'll try that. How many gear removal things do I have? I've got a couple that last an hour. I mean, that would save me a little bit. Like, if I go to Annabelle real quick. My Mithrala's in a pretty good regen set as well. This would still be fine on him, right? He doesn't have any, like, debuffs he's supposed to land. He just keeps reviving and, like, I think War Mastering? No, I don't even have War Mastering. I guess he just slowly chips him down over time. So I reckon that would be fine. This dude has... That's a lot of accuracy to not be wearing any gear, dude. These sets are out of control. No, not that. I meant to do this. And then preset manager. Some of these I think I need to delete. So that puts him at 75k, 74k, a little bit of speed, not much more accuracy. So I don't know, maybe he'd be able to do it. It shouldn't be as hard as the actual Bommel, right? Aren't those usually easier than the actual versions? I use one of my 1 hour things. So yeah, why not? Let's give it a go and see if he can do it. And then I think I just manual it? Or auto it, I think. Do I not have a block buffer? Were his accessories supposed to be different? No, I don't guess he's resisting. He's just dying and reviving. Hey, can we go after the boss, though? Yeah, we'll just smite him down, I think. Hell, he might not even need it to be on the regen. I mean, I guess at least we're canceling out the attack down. We're gonna fuck around and fill up the debuff bar and not be able to smite him. Which I guess will still be fine, but... Yeah, he's definitely not as strong as the, like, actual Doom Tower version. Another smite. It's bad news for you, homie. Still, one of the coolest things Plarium's ever done is make an animation for when something is frozen and HP burned. Having those animations like mesh and create a new animation. One of the coolest things I've ever done. Dude, these motherfuckers, my neighbors, on this side. I don't know what's been going on in the last couple. They're always annoying. Like, they're always annoying neighbors. In so many more ways than one. But lately, like all day long yesterday, I don't know if they had a TV on all day that was too loud, or if someone was just on the fucking phone all day long. The way the walls are, they're either in their garage or they're in a room next to me upstairs, and I can hear them again. Like just like the muffled voice, the muffled through the wall voice, and it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, why? If you're on the phone, why are you talking so loud? Why are you yelling at whoever you're talking to? There's a brick wall between us. There's a brick wall, and then other stuff, and then the actual indoor walls. I should not be able to hear you as often as I hear you. Shut the fuck up, dude. It drives me insane. And like, to be fair, at least they're not like blasting music and like that kind of obnoxious, but it's the little shit. Just it's like the little shit all the time. Just listening to the little shit. And shut up. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually just shut the hell up. I think we'll let Thor come again. Easy work. I wonder if this carries over. Probably not. I was gonna say, I wonder if his passive carries over from round to round, but probably not. It's not like he's gonna get a chance to go anyway. Thor gonna stay cleaning it up, dude. I mean, there's not really a ton of option for us here. Speed in all battles. I can't remember if you're geared. I don't think you're geared. I don't think you are. There's some people in my Discord that have stuck with the Void thing. Remember, we did our Void only account a while back. There's the section in my Discord is still very active. There's people that have stuck with it, and it's great. Like, some of them have gotten Lydia, some of them are close to getting Lydia. Some of them have cleared Doom Tower hard. Like, it's really wild, man. It's pretty cool. I'm fairly certain we're not going to beat that. Also, I think one of these champions has gear on him, so maybe we'll come back and mess with that later. Again, similar problem there. And similar problem, yeah. All right, well, we made a little bit of progress, I reckon. One more key. What do we want? To just clear it, I guess. That ought to be fine. All right, I should move Annabelle's gear back before my hour is up. I need to remember to do that. I'm actually doing, in this other game I'm playing on my other channel, I'm doing the equivalent of the Void Only challenge there, but the difference is that there's a lot of actually really viable 3-stars. So it's not impossible to play the game. A little bit more balance. A little bit more balance to that game, I would say. There's been some Void Rares added, though, since we tried it a while back. I don't have time for it right now, I don't think, but... You're a bastard. Bastardalisk. I think that's Basilisk, isn't it? Okay. Well, I guess that'll do it for today. Nothing in these summon events that's enticing to me. I don't really care about this. We're just gonna keep letting the shards pile up. We'll keep holding on for an actual 2x of these and not just on Eternals for whatever reason they decided to do that. So these will keep piling up. We should have another pretty decent session when it rolls around. I keep hitting Iron Twins every day. So between that and shards, hopefully we can get something impactful next time we get an opportunity. Still holding out for that 2x mythical. Hope that's coming around soon. I'm just going to keep farming silver. And if I can make any progress, I don't know when the next Faction Wars Relic summon is going to get to happen, but if we can get that one for Kalvalax soon, before they nerf it, then I guess we'll try to play around with it a little bit. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for me. I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you later.